Hello everyone, I'm Joanne and welcome to my craft room. I'm excited to be here with you today. I'm continuing with my little Hobby Lobby haul, my under $40 Hobby Lobby haul. And it was one of the sets that I got there. I loved the heart. It's like a geometric heart. And I also love flowers. So I thought that this was fantastic. Now, this was $14.99 and I got it for $8.99. And I think I've made a really great card. I also used my my Gina K right here. I did a card with this the other day. This is the Daisies Forever Layering Stencil Bundle. I don't think you can get this anymore. I looked for it yesterday just to show you guys that that it was available. I couldn't find it, so I don't know if this is discontinued, but I'll tell you, if you do have this, you were lucky to get it. I absolutely love this set. I love the dies, the stamp set, and the stencils. Absolutely beautiful. You can go back on my YouTube channel and check that video out. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I sure would appreciate it if you would. That kind of helps me with YouTube. And also, please hit the like button. And that helps me with how people see that I've done a video with YouTube. Also, I am an affiliate for Amazon. So if you shop at Amazon, it helps me. If you shop my link below, you do not have to shop the product that is in the link, and it is also at no cost to you. I just am I advertise for Amazon. So yeah, if you would please shop through my link, I sure do appreciate it. You could just type in the toolbar whatever you like, even cat food to furniture. So thank you so much for doing that. And that has been working out quite well for me. So whoever is ordering, I really do appreciate you. It is working out. So I'm very happy with that. All right, now let's go to the card here. So pretty. Well, I'm thinking about Valentine's Day. Look at that, Love You Forever. I love that Forever from that Gina K set. But of course, you can stamp anything inside if you wanted to. I just happened to use some dies and stamps. I did that Love You right there. We're going to stamp that actually and cut that out. I want to go ahead and show you that. I'm just going to do it in black. And I just wanted to show you her sentiment dies right here. You get this one, this size, one a little bit bigger, and then one even a little smaller. The smaller one even does his friend. I think I did that on the other card, but I thought that was really kind of cool. So let me go ahead and open this up and go ahead and stamp my Love You in here. So I like the way that it's all packaged together, the stencils, the dies, and the stamp set. I like keeping everything together like that. So let's see, let's open this up. And this was like a Black Friday special. So I was really happy to get it. But I heard that she had done a class with it, so maybe some of you have it, which you are fortunate if you do. Okay, I'm going to put that right there on that block and just stamp Love You right there. Perfect. Get rid of the black ink, right? Because that could go everywhere. Now, I use a Vagabond. I use the Vagabond 2 a whole lot. It's an electric die cutting machine. I'm going to put this right here. That is the only electric die cutting machine that I have, and I got it through Walmart.com, and it was very inexpensive. And now I bought it a while ago, okay, probably a couple of years ago, and it was only $130, so I thought that was pretty good. Let me run this through my Vagabond real quick, so you'll hear some electronic noises. I really like that. Sometimes look at how cute that is. Isn't that adorable? I just love her sayings and everything in that little set. So, just to let you guys know about that. But I'm really getting you know how when you break away from one thing and then you kind of get into doing something else. I find that I am liking Gina K and Spellbinders right now, and Pink Fresh Studio. Those are my three. But I really think like Spellbinders could be, I've used that a whole lot. I seem to be gravitating toward them. I did get, I'm going to play with this afternoon. Look at these beautiful foil flowers. I've never done that before. So there's no telling what I'll come up with that, right? So anyway, I have so much over here that I've been having fun with, but at one thing at a time, right? Okay, let's bring this card in. And I've got a piece of black here that is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. The red piece is 5 1/4 by 4. My card base is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. Inside, the red piece is 5 by 3 3/4, and the white is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Now we're going to orientate like this because of the size of the heart. Now I ran this through a stripes embossing folder, and I ran it through twice because it's a small one that I had from Stampin' Up. Use any kind of background that you like. I almost use like the time-worn one or something like that. That I think anything that has, even the splatter, I think would look great. I kind of wanted it to look like almost like a wall. I wanted it to look like, so that's what I was attempting to achieve there with this beautiful geometric heart. So I'm going to go ahead and start to put, oh, I bet I'm running out of Tombow here. Put extra glue because you have the, you always do extra if you emboss, right? Okay. And let me pull this here. I've already cut my flowers. We're going to talk about what I did there in just a second. But I thought I'd get a few of the layers out of the way. So let's go ahead and put this together. And this gives it, I didn't want a really bold black border around it, you know. But the black and the red, you just about can't help but love the black and the red, right? Now let's go ahead and put this down on here, on our envelope, or on our card base, on our envelope. Well, it wouldn't be maybe the first time that I've glued the outside of a card to a outside of the envelope. They look white and they're all about the same size, right? I mean, it does happen. We'll just get some Connect out here. Oh, I was having trouble. I forgot. I got to stick a pin in that. I need to put that to the side, don't I? I needed to stick a pin in that from the other day and I didn't do it. We'll just use this. Woo! Hello. There we go. And now we're going to just put this here on the outside of the card base, making sure that the opening is at the bottom, right? Because that can happen too. I could remember doing a live and I finished the card and went to open it up and it was on upside down. It happens. If it happens to me, it happens to you, right? Okay, let's go ahead and start to decorate the outside of the card. Now, like I said, I've cut this beautiful geometric heart out of a silver. Any kind of silver I think would be great. So I cut this right here. Oh, I forgot to cut out my leaves. Might have to run that through. Okay, I'll put those to the side, but we'll make some flowers. Let's go ahead and attach our heart. So now I will use the Gina K Connect glue with this little bottle, with this fine tip glue bottle that I have fallen in love with. And I love it even to spread the glue. And instead of, like, I realize with myself, everybody's different. Instead of making lines, I'm a dot kind of person. I put a dot here, a dot there, here a dot, there a dot, everywhere a dot. That's funny. But yeah, I was trying to like follow some videos and do the lines, and I think my hands shake too much. So I went to dots. There we go. Let's go ahead and you just have to adapt, right? And place our heart on here. I really like this because I have my that background, and then my heart has these flat little tops on them, which I think are pretty cool. Okay, let me get something heavy. until that glue sets. And see, I don't want to smear it out on the silver because it will smear. There we go. It's starting to set. Okay, there. Okay, now on the Love You right there, I'm going to place 2 little pieces of whatever you call them, pop-up dots, dimensional, whatever that you have that gives your card just that little bit of lift. And I'm going to place this here and then here. And that'll be ready to go when we're ready. I'm going to bring my Forever in now. And I already cut this out. Look at what I had a Love You already cut. Can you believe it? I'll use it on another one. Okay, so I have my Forever here, and this is from the dies from the Gina K. It's got the background one. I did that in black, and then this one in red. And I used just some adhesive sheet on this. I made like a sticker out of it. If you have a Xyron, it can make a sticker out of it. So I'm just going to peel this back. And see how that one little piece came out with it? Isn't that great? Whenever you know, instead of using the fine tip glue, I thought I'd do that. There's all kinds of ways to stick everything down. I have you know, been like looking at a lot of things, and I've come to the conclusion that there are many ways to stick everything down. And you just got to figure out what you like. Look at how nice. This is like trying to put a slinky on something. You know, I kind of like scooch it up. There we go. Isn't that pretty? That is so nice. Very nice. Okay, so Love You and Forever. Let's put some dots back here. Let me cut some because I want to use the sides. That's another thing. I'm not allowed to purchase any type of dimensional anything until I use everything that I have. That's funny. I had to like reel myself in, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's funny, when you clean your craft room, you're like, how did I get all this stuff? You know, and that's what happened. Okay. Now, with our flowers, oh, I got to cut some greenery. Hang on. Let me get some light green. Okay. So I have this piece, and I'm just going to really quickly cut some greenery out. Okay. Over here. I'm not going to move the Vagabond under the camera because everything's attached with the electrical cord and everything, so that's good. But I do enjoy it. I like not cranking. Okay, so I need, because I went nuts with this, okay, I need 4 cuts of this. It won't take but a few minutes. And our glue is drying right here on our heart. Okay. And this is also a great way to use scrap. So these 2 we're working with. I just totally forgot to cut these out, that's all. You know, because usually I have things kind of a little bit ready. Well, I'll tell you what happened. I lost a die. It was this teeny tiny one right here, okay? And I looked in the trash. I looked, I mean, I was all over the craft room. Well, I should say it's not a room now, it's just a craft area. I need more paper. So then, I couldn't find it. I used my magnet, this magnet right here from my glimmer machine, to find my die. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let me run these through. So I thought that came in really handy, and what it was my die was behind a piece of paper. And so the magnet in this picked it up right under the paper. So I was very, very happy for that. All right, one more cut, and thank you for hanging in here with me because I forgot to cut something. And it really goes through the vagabond, as you can hear, very fast, you know. And then my shoulders, you don't have to worry too much about cranking, right? Because it does get like that when you get older. Okay, now we should be good here with all of the greenery. Let me put my tool away. And we have, oh, and that was another thing. Out of this little haul, I've used, well, out of this set in the Hobby Lobby haul, I've used every single die. Every single one. So I was really, really happy for that. Whenever I use every single one, I really feel like I get the most bang for my buck, right? Okay, let's go ahead. Now, as you see, well, I did have it nice. Did I miss a flower now? Oh, here it is. What a mess, right? Okay, here we go. So see, I have everything lined up here. The big flower, I want to show you this in these dies. They came with the inside connected to the die. Isn't that cool? So that you didn't have one small little die just rambling around. Actually, you would have 3 of them, because all of the flowers, I should say 4, all 4 of them come with their little center connected to the die on this one, which I thought was a very, very good idea. Okay, so I cut them all out of a very pale yellow, and then I flipped it and cut them all out of a pale pink. And then I did these little wisps right here. They almost look like cattails, like little short cattails, or I don't know, something that would definitely make me sneeze. Okay, and I cut 2 sets of this. Okay, so let's see where we get with all of this. Okay, and we'll see where we get on the inside. Let's go ahead and start to put this beautiful card together. The little greenery, and look at that heart, is so pretty. I liked doing it in the silver, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on these leaves, and we're going to start to make our spray of greenery here. So I just use my blocks and hold that down while we go ahead and put more glue on another. Don't need a whole lot, I promise. And whichever way that I do this, see how that arced around the heart? Okay, this one I'm going to put on the bottom. But now that I have this green on the bottom here, okay, I'm going to put it on the top. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. So just alternating, and we're going to alternate those flowers too. I always swear, I'm like, I'm going to make a shorter video, and then I get on here, I forgot to cut out the greenery, you know. It happens, but I sure do enjoy spending time with you guys. And I really appreciate the positive feedback. I was not sure when I left Stampin' Up! How I would be received as just a crafter, you know, just on here, just having fun in my craft room. And you never know, you know, I might be, oh, I meant to put this on the bottom. I might become an affiliate for something else. You never know. But for right now, this is good. I dropped that down just a little bit. And you know what I realized? I didn't put any bling on that one. I need to. Okay, now let's work on our flowers a little bit over here. Okay, and I want to put this here. So, yeah, you know, you just never know what might come my way. I have no idea. But I didn't know how folks would receive me not, you know, selling Stampin' Up! And I really appreciate your all's feedback. I really do. And some people have even sent me wonderful cards. I meant to show them. And I have to admit, I was in the kitchen, I had them out in the kitchen, and I spilt like this whole thing of Coke. and it went a whole glass all over it. I was like, oh my gosh, look at what I've done. So yes, I do appreciate you guys sending me cards. I really do. And thank you so much for thinking of me. I love it. You know, I love card making. I even if I don't sell anything anymore, I just love to make cards. So that's why I'm here. Anyway, all right. So now, and then let's go back. What I'm going to do is alternate my middles, okay? So if I have a large yellow flower and the large pink, I want to go ahead and alternate. On the pink, I want to put the yellow one. Just like that. And on the yellow, I want to put the pink one. Just like that, okay? And so I cut out 2 sets of the flowers. I thought they came out so pretty. And then right here, we'll do the same thing. And I'll take my little pink one and put it in my yellow flower, and my little yellow one and put it in my pink flower. And this will give us some really, really great dimension. Whoop. If I could just stick my finger in it properly. You know, not for it to be pink on pink or yellow on yellow. There we go. And we'll just keep going the same way. Okay. I'm going to put the pink in the yellow. Let go of me. All right. And then the yellow and the pink. And it's nice, let me show you, I should have showed you this before. It's nice because there's like a little teeny tiny, I don't know even if you could see it, there it is, the indentation of where, it's like embossed, of where the little dot goes. And like how you want to place it. So right there. And then right here. And that is wonderful. Ah, how cute. Okay, now what that did was give this down here time to dry. Okay, so that's awesome. All right, I want to put this yellow flower right here. With, I'm going to use a dimensional, use a pop dot, whatever you use to pick up and give your outside of your card dimension. I want to take the little pink. Large yellow, little pink. And we'll put that there. Look at how nice this is coming together. Isn't that pretty? Now, even though that looks pretty, just wait. When I put this little, like, it's like a grayish brown color. Just a neutral. You want a neutral for this. And not like a dark brown. You want something very light and neutral. And just a little bit of glue. And I'm just going to stick it under here and let it stick out. And it doesn't matter where you put it. But as you can see, it really enhances it. Just that teeny, teeny little bit of neutral. And you might have a heart set at home, and then you might have another set, a different set that has flowers in it. Go ahead and combine it. That should be your homework for the week, right? Combine 2 sets. Just like that. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful, right? Okay, now on this side, I'm going to use the larger, the pink one with the more pointed leaves. Here. And again, use whatever you have for dimension. I'm going to put that down here. And then I'm going to put this little yellow one right here. And you know, it really doesn't matter. Just do large and small. Okay, the thing about this is large and small, okay? Large, small, okay? More with leaves, less with leaves. See how they are alternated, okay? That's the main thing with this card. Okay, let's get this little single one. And let's stick it down. I think I'm going to bring this little guy out this way. Yeah. Just like that. And then this one, or you know, you could put 3 on the bottom and 1 on the top. It doesn't matter, but I kind of like more of this at the top. Right here. Did it stick? Come in. Ooh, lucky. Okay, right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Isn't that so pretty? You know what I totally forgot, even on the other card? Well, I've got to use some rhinestones. Something here that is sparkly. Absolutely. Definitely needs some sparkle. Let's put our Love You up here in this corner. Let's see. I'm going to bring it up like that. Okay. And then Forever. And Forever right here. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? Oh, I love it. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay, I've got to get some rhinestones on here. Where shall we put them? Let's just, yeah, because see, it'll pick up that silver from the heart, which will be fantastic. And let's put a couple in here. Oh, I love it. Just like that. Let me decorate this one too on the outside. I put 1 up here and 2 on the inside. Very, very sweet Valentine's Day card. Okay, now that I've got that done, let's go ahead and do the inside, right? So I really liked my flowers. And I'm going to pair these 2 together and these 2 together. And we're going to make the inside of this card right here. Let me put my doodads away. Right? There we go. This way then I didn't forget them, right? Because it seems like sometimes I forget those. Okay, let's go ahead and frame the inside of this card out. Okay, and what happened was, because I had extra, I just was like, well, oh, I forgot. I was like, well, let me just go ahead and do the inside, which I thought came out great. The more embellishments, the better, right? And then when somebody opens the card, they're like, whoa, I didn't expect this. So, like, I'm going to do the same thing, and it doesn't matter how you place them. Just alternate. Whoop. Keep going for that bottle. My arm has gone in that direction for 9.5 years, so I guess that's why. That's funny. Okay, so right here. And then let's get this one. Come out on these petals. Just like that. And I'm just going to let that cross like that. And then I'm going to put this greenery up. See, what I'm doing is framing out a little area where somebody can write their sentiment. Put this here. This here. And then this here. Cute. Right, and then they have a nice little area to put a nice sentiment. Now let's go over here and let's put a large flower, and because it's on the inside, I'm not using anything to pop it up, okay? So I'm going to put a large flower here, and then the smaller one below it. So yes, that's your homework for the week. Or until the next time. Then the larger flower on the bottom and the smaller one on the top. Actually, I want to put the yellow one on the top. See, because I have the pink over here. So I want to cover my stem and put that flower there. And then this one right here. I want to cover those little stems up. Whoop! Get over here. There we go. And there we go. And let's see. Oh, that came out so cute. Look at the inside. Oh my goodness. I love that. I absolutely love this. Totally. I would have never thought. And I only did the inside like this because I had extras. And I was like, well, what am I going to do with all of this? So that's what I did. Isn't that cute? Oh, die cut everything. Put it on your card. Have fun. There we go. Here is our card for today. I want to thank everyone. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot my hearts on my envelope. But I do want, I'm going to use some Gina K Dark Carnation right here. I do want to thank everyone for watching me, tuning into my channel, seeing what's going on in this craft room. Let's do 2 solid hearts. Just like that. And then let's do some that are outlined. And this is from that stamp set. Let me show it to you again. That I got at Hobby Lobby for $3.99. It had 2 cute little hearts in it. Bow Bunny. And I thought this was a great deal. 28 stamps. And I plan on using that Happy Birthday. I really love the font on that. But what really got me to this was the hi, hello, and the enjoy. And the thanks. Haven't even used them yet. And the little sticker right here was covering up my X's and O's. I thought those were adorable. X's and O's. But I had decided to use these little hearts because of our heart on the outside. There we go. Little Gina K Dark Carnation there, which is beautiful. How pretty are these cards? Unbelievable. So this is the next one of the haul that I did from Hobby Lobby. My under $40 haul. I think my cards are coming out beautifully and I'm having fun with the product. Thanks everyone for watching and I'll see you next time.